Hello, my name is Dr. Dave Harper and I'm a chiropractor. I'm also a sports specialist, a functional medicine practitioner, and a functional neurology practitioner. I'm also the oldest child of a parent who just passed away from a 6 and 7 year battle with Alzheimer's. I know firsthand what it's like to watch a loved one decline in their ability to remember, their ability to know how to eat, their ability to move. That's the end stage. I don't want anybody to go through what I've gone through, what I've watched my father go through, and my brother and my sister as well. So I'm here on this video to let you know that there is hope. There is hope. There are strategies in place that I have, that I've been trained to provide, that help us understand just exactly how the brain is or is not working. We can use various different technologies to assess the brain. We can look deep inside the brain using an electrical assessment called a brain map to assess what's happening. We can use questionnaires. We can look at primitive reflexes. And then we can take lab tests, some blood work, some functional medicine labs, and utilize the software that Dr. Dale Brederson has provided, that I'm licensed to be able to provide in terms of Recode and Precode 2.0. These are protocols and these are processes that help us prevent and to even sometimes reverse cognitive decline and cognitive impairment. Yes, it's true. Alzheimer's does not have to be the end result of a life lived with stress in the brain. You too can have an assessment that looks at whether or not you need to be careful around managing it, because oftentimes someone may say, well, I've lost my keys, or I don't remember the name for the face, or I've lost the ability to remember what I need to do today. I have to write everything down. That's what my mother did. My mother actually hid her loss of cognitive decline through writing things down. Now, I believe in having lists, and I believe in managing those lists because it's important. However, if they're used as a way to hide what might be happening, there's help and there's hope. And that's the most important thing. I also have 20-something children. There's also hope for teenagers that might be suffering from things such as anxiety or stress. There are things that can be done that can support the brain. Why? Because the brain really only is attacked by three major processes, three major categories, three major pillars of influence. One's a toxic influence, one's an inflammatory influence, and one's a nutritional weakness, or what we call a trophic influence. And those three things can be identified. They can be identified and they can be handled. Stress is a big deal these days, whether it's because of the wars or rumors of wars, or the pandemic that we've just been through, or the level of stress it's epidemic. It probably is the new silent pandemic, this pandemic of stress, anxiety, uncertainty. People have had their jobs ripped away. People have had family members pass away. I get it. It's a stressful time. And we're getting it 24/7, every day of the week, every month of the year, every year, right from an early age. And that capacity to manage that stress, called resilience, is decreasing. And so there's a continuum that starts from a very young age, where the exposure to all of these stressors is happening all the way to the end stage, where there's a cognitive decline and impairment. Because it can take 30 to 50 years for some type of potential for Alzheimer's or dementia to show up. And it's happening younger and younger. I'm here to make a stand. I'm here to help you. I'm here to provide hope. I'm here to help young people, middle-aged people, and older people protect the greatest asset that they can ever have, and that's their brain. Earlier today, I was looking at some photographs of memories with my children, memories with my parents, memories when I was a child. And the reason I can remember them is because I have the cognitive capacity. But even a photograph that marks a place and a date and a time cannot provide a memory if the person's brain is not able to recall it or know who is in that photograph. I've seen that happen. And I don't want that for me, and I don't want that for you. Give me a call. Let's book a time. Let's have a conversation. Let me hear your story. Every person that watches this video, every person that is watching this video that has someone that they love has a story. Your story matters, just like my story matters. I told you my story. I'd like to hear yours. Click on the link, make a time. Let's have a conversation. Let's see what's possible. Let's see what you need. Let's see what we can do to help you. And remember, there's always hope. And hope is the ability to see what is possible when one understands where we are. Because we can't leave a place that we don't know where we are. So let's figure that out together. Let's join, let's have a conversation, let's team up and see what we can do. Click the button and let's get connected. Take care until I see you again. Bye for now.